like. So what's it like being part of that?
Being a part of, you mean in the show? Or
the new main trio.
Oh, I didn't know we were the main trio. Well, I mean, it's incredible to be a part of, like, obviously Long coming in and being a new character, to get to be a part of canon in that way, and her to be such a prominent character, especially, you know, her having a relationship with Kirk and being connected to him, and, you know, it's like, oh wow, this character Long, where is she now when TOS happens? And that's the question. Like, is she off on her own ship? Is she with Kirk somewhere? Married with babies? I don't know. Or is she dead?
Now, no, go ahead, please.
So kind of to piggyback on that, your character is normally either super stoic or very vulnerable. But with both Rebecca and Paul, we got to see a little more of your softness side.
Yeah.
So what other actors or relationships on the ship do you think might bring that out in Law in future seasons as well?
Well, I know the answer to that, but I can't say it.
I got $5 right here.
Go on.
Canadian.
No, you can guess. You can guess. You can guess. I mean, who do you think?
Would bring out your softer side?
Yeah.
Celia, maybe? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's lonely looking for another mentor after her other one went out in the Xbox.
True, that's a good call. Yeah.
It's too cold.
I mean,
too cold.
But I mean, it obviously, I think it will. I think it season 2 kind of hints towards us seeing a softer side. So hopefully that's what we will see in season 3. Who knows?
With Kirk coming back, can you tease any? There's a lot of shippers out there for that pairing.
Ja'an.
Yeah.
Ja'an. Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
What can you give them some hope?
Well, listen. Season 2, episode 9. I feel like this is a scene from Chicago right now. Do you know the Chicago the musical?
Yeah.
When all the reporters come
Did
in.
you both reach for the gun?
Oh yes, so yes, we both. Oh yes, we both. Oh yes, we both reach for. So what was the question? John. And it was left with Kirk saying that he has a girlfriend, Carol, and that she's pregnant. So tough. Like, I don't want to be homewrecker. Lan's not a homewrecker. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I can't. You can't make me say things.
All right, I'm gonna piggyback on all of these because they're also good. Like you said, we've seen the lighter side, the softer side.
Yeah.
Is there something you want to see Long do?
I mean, there's things Christina Chong would like to do in the show, but whether or not La'an can do that. But I think, we'd like to see her laugh, right, and have fun and be happy. And I think, who knows when that will come, but I think that's kind of the trajectory that they're writing, is just to really, be interesting to go back and watch her progression. For me, that's really great to act, somebody who's completely closed off and type A, to suddenly see her unfold throughout however many seasons we have, and then suddenly be this whole new person. It's like I want the audience to fall in love with a whole new character, almost, So, yeah.
With being happy, is there any worry about being a red shirt?
Well, yes, there is.
Given the history on the red shirts.
But not just that. It's more so that I'm not in canon. So in TOS, so it's like that. I genuinely do think they will kill me off at some point, because I think that would be great. Because obviously at the last moment, please, but I think that's kind of fall in love with her and then she dies, and that's kind of heartbreaking. But also she's not in TOS, so it would make sense that she dies.
Could be the whole Spock Star Trek 2 thing.
I think everyone's expecting it. Seems like so. I
wasn't.
A lot of people have come to me today and said, "Oh, is she going to die?" And I'm like, I don't know. But she's one of the few characters who can. So, right?
Can we expect any more cameos from your dog?
I did try to get in season 3, episode 2, but it was declined. You will have to take that up with the writers and the director of that episode. But I'll still try. I'm still going to try. We'll see.
How scary is it filming with the Gorn?
It's actually hilarious. It's so fun. With the adult Gorn, they're so fun. We did this whole interview thing just while we were hanging around waiting for the cameras to set up. The guy who plays, his name's Warren, who plays the adult Gorn, the behind the scenes guy filmed it. Actually, I didn't realize he was filming it, but we had this whole conversation and it's hilarious. I hope they put it out there when it comes to the time of promoting the show, but we
So
just
we
had
can-
like,
yeah.
I don't have it. They have it. Is CBS have it on their cameras, but that would be amazing to like see this and the animatronics. You know, they're replying and making his face do stuff, and yeah.
Has anyone asked you about the musical episode yet?
Yes. Yes.
Ever? Yeah.
I mean, not right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Okay,
No,
so
no,
then,
no.
What was the biggest difference in filming a musical episode compared to like any other episode?
Just the amount of rehearsal and preparation, and but then also the scene when you actually seen when you film the scene of the song, it's much easier than a normal scene because you're not having to worry about the song or the sound. You're literally just emoting and acting, so that's almost easier than a normal scene. But there's a lot of prep and work that is done beforehand. Yeah.
Any more singles coming out from her?
Well, whilst I'm here, I found a producer here in Toronto, and I am going to try and get an EP out soon, and I might be featuring some people on it, which would be fun. No promises yet because I haven't managed to get them into the studio, but I would like to do a small EP here and kind of like a neo-soul vibe. Have you guys heard of Jungle, like the British band Jungle? Kind of like a neo-soul with a bit of like electronic music behind it, and get some of the cast to come in and feature on tracks. So and hopefully have that out this year.
Nice.
So that's the plan. I'm working. I've got a couple songs already. But yeah, we're just finding time when we're all off, you know, and the producer's free. So yeah.
If they did a karaoke episode, what would Lon sing?
What would Lon sing? I think it would be something like hardcore hip hop, old school hip hop. Something like X gonna give it to you, gonna give it to you. You know, like something like that. You know.
Do you have a favorite prop on set?
A favorite prop? I quite like the communicator because it's kind of like old style, like flip phone kind of thing, and that's quite cool. And it's just something that it's the whole, you know, action that's quite cool, and then the to close
Do you
it.
make that noise when you do it?
I do in rehearsal. Same with my phasers. I'm like, and you know, and then I'm like, oh god, and Neil, the stunt guy, is like, you got to stop doing the sounds. I'm like, yes, I know.
So for the costumes, in the past, some of the original Next Gen folks complained a bit, but it seems like the new era, starting with Trisha Phillips on Discovery, they're a lot more serviceable and comfortable. So what do you like enjoy about, let's say, your current costume or the iterations that they have you guys in right now?
I mean, for me, they're great. They're great. Like, and the only problem I've ever had is with the EV suits from season 2 and season one. They were awful. We had to take painkillers to wear them, and now there's a new iteration of something similar, which they've made more comfortable, but still, having helmets and acting is not fun. Like, you know, they're just heavy. You need all the electronics in your vests and stuff that just weigh you down. And so yeah, I much prefer being in uniform, not the space get up. No. Yeah.
It could be worse. It could be the Michelle Yeoh.
I'm going to slip over here. Someone jumping on this one? All right. He's got to go.
Had set me up in such a way to have an aptitude for this character, and kind of growing into that is interesting.
Everything I needed.
Yeah.
Pleasure again.
Yeah.
Universe brought us together.
I'm glad. I'm so glad.
All right. Nice seeing you. And
You too.
thanks very much.
I've got like a minute and a half.
Hopefully we'll run into each other again in a scrum again in the future.
Sounds good. Thanks a lot. Bye, Hope.
All right, you guys have to pull him now.
Are we good?
Yeah, we have to pull him.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no.